Hey guys, welcome back to Anaheim Musketeers Sports Network, and today for everyone we have the NBA Finals. This is Game 3. Currently the series is tied, and this is the number 8 seed Houston Rockets taking on the number 3 seeded Bucks. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, you asking me. Whoa, okay. Hitting a mid-range jumper right over the outstretched hands of Chris Middleton, I believe. And so yeah, currently Giannis Antetokounmpo, he is fouled out. Yeah, he's not going to be able to come back to this game. 7-point game. This is a pivotal game because let's think about this, alright? So if Giannis and the Bucks win this game, then they return home at Game 5, win or lose Game 4 with a solid advantage. But if Houston can take this game and then put pressure on the Bucks Game 4, then that's going to be crazy. As you see here, Russell Westbrook playing relatively well. Shooting percentage, not as good as it could be, but you know, it is what it is. But as here, Giannis Antetokounmpo definitely not on the floor. Like I said, he did foul out. So now this is actually a bit of a mismatch. Excuse me. Look at that. Great pass up court, and wow, alright. James Harden didn't pass it off. He decided to take the one-legged hook fade. Was it a post fade or hook fade? I don't know. But yeah, James Harden, nice little finish there at the rim, and now it's a 9-point game. Milwaukee Bucks looking to do something. That's a foul if I've ever seen one. Yeah, Chris Middleton should not have been able to get stripped by that no-name. Like I said, there's a reason why the Houston Rockets are the A seed. There are a bunch of no-name dudes on this roster. Mike D'Antoni's NBA system of just run and gun, he took it to a new level. He literally just took guys that can shoot threes and chucked them on a roster. I don't even know the names of these dudes, okay? Trust me when I say that. But Matthew Dellavedova gonna get fouled, and of course he's gonna be getting free throws. 7-point game possibly with this one score, and he'll hit it. Alright, so 2 minutes left. Milwaukee's gonna have to play some defense, but Houston's transition offense is just spectacular. But of course, this is a half-court offensive setting, and they're just gonna take a timeout. In my opinion, that's actually relatively smart, because let's think about it. If you're Houston, you're up by 7, right? The only reason you would need those 2 timeouts is that if the game's close. If you take a timeout now, then what theoretically may happen is that you don't need those timeouts because you're just going to blow them out instead. But yeah, Houston's going to have to score here. Caldwell Pope is on the Bucks. He is guarding James Harden relatively closely. And Harden, nice little move inside and passes it outside. Like I said, Korkmaz, really Korkmaz, and oh my god. Wow, alright. Bucks fans punch in the air right now. I don't know if Westbrook, I don't know what's gone into Westbrook. He's hitting his threes, he's hitting his mid-range shots. If Westbrook hits his jumpers, nice little finish there. If Westbrook hits his jumpers, he's unstoppable. Because he's unstoppable going to the rim, so you have to force him to shoot. And at this point, Westbrook's shooting, and he's shooting it relatively well. James Harden gets pushed off by Caldwell Pope. James Harden pushed off again. A nice little steal by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's going to attack the rim, and he's just going to attack, fouled, and no and one. Okay, but he's going to hit both these free throws. Korkmaz, like I said, who are these guys? Houston just really took it to the next level and just signed the dude that just hit the best 3-point percentage last year in free agency. And yes, that's obviously a foul. Ran up behind him, mid-air. Definitely not a vertical challenge, and now I'm pretty sure Clint Capella also fouled out, which explains that. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Caldwell Pope, first free throw off. Wow, now that is a big free throw. Let's think about this. I mean, if you get it down to 6 points, then that would have at least allowed it to be like a 2-possession game. Now it's a 3-possession game. Don't know how that's gonna go. You guys are gonna have to be able to stop James Harden once again, and I feel like that's not going to be as easy as it was last time. Harden, much more careful with the ball, not attacking as viciously. He's looking for a screen, gets it, but now he's got Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton's just as good as a defender, but Harden, nice little Euro into the lane, left-hand finish. Here we go, Dellavedova. As you can see here, this is what happens when you don't have, Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's just a terrible shot. I mean, I get it, catch and shoot for Chris Middleton in the corner, but at the same time, you might want something a little bit better, a little bit more open, a little bit near the rim, and then James Harden double teamed. He's going to pass it out, and Davis just throws it up in the air off. Harden going to get his own rebound. Davis gets it back again. Davis going to attack once more. No, he's not. Passes out to Harden. Harden's going to attack. Harden's going to score at the rim, and by score, I mean draw the foul. So yeah, I think this game's over. After he hit these free throws, I think I might cut it unless he misses both, and there's like some small chance that the Bucks have of coming back. But yeah, Giannis needs to be careful, because as you can see here, without Giannis, the Bucks can't score. Bucks can't do crap. They're really not doing anything in the game right now. But yeah, James Harden, if he does hit both these free throws, I think we're gonna have to cut it. 11-point game, 40 seconds. None of these guys are T-Mac. And I can see here, I did stimulate the rest of the series. James Harden MVP. 40 points per game, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals on 58% field goal shooting, and above 40% from 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the 2022 NBA season, and as you can see here, this is the final playoff bracket. As you can see here, Houston did upset Minnesota. Houston upsetted Minnesota, and then upsetted the Suns, and then upsetted the Mavericks. Houston is the first team in NBA history to be the A seed and make the NBA playoffs. Think about that. Now, of course, Miami upsetted the Cleveland Cavaliers, but then again, the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't have Oscar Robertson. Minnesota just choked straight up, and then the Phoenix Suns also choked straight up, and then the Dallas Mavericks did not choke. They played amazingly, but Houston also played great. Russell Westbrook and James Harden have been carrying this team, and look at it, guys. They are the first teams in NBA history to not only make the NBA Finals, but also win it by defeating the Bucks. James Harden had a monster series, and Russell Westbrook came up with some huge shots, especially in Game 3. So yeah, one more thing I'd like to add before I end the video off. Nashville, Kansas City, and Anaheim, all expansion teams that started just 3 years ago, already in the playoffs. That is something special, especially Nashville making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And then not only that, but pushing Milwaukee to 7 games. Now, granted, that might have been a cursor to the fact that the Bucks were not ready to be NBA final contenders, as they beat as it took them 6 games to beat Washington, took them 6 games to beat Miami, and 7 games to beat Nashville. So they ended up getting absolutely wrecked in the finals. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah, that's that. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed, but I'm going to have to end this video off on a bit of a negative note, maybe positive for some of you guys. I am going to be ending this series. Basically what happened is that the Anaheim Musketeers Sports Network didn't really get as much support and coverage as I expected. You know, we're only getting like 5 to 10 views every episode. It started off getting like 50 views an episode, but unfortunately it died off relatively quickly, so I can tell the excitement for this, it doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, I'll be creating other series, and you will definitely see the return of these Sports Center brackets, you know, this commentary. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Nevertheless, like I said, if this series does pick up again and people actually begin to start really like digging this series, if it's just found by the YouTube algorithm and is shared around and people really like this series, then hey, you know, we're definitely going to be bringing it back. But currently, the way it's going, we're not going to be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a great time making this series. Hope you guys really enjoyed, and I'll be making others along the way. So stay tuned for those. If you'd like, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe or just share with your friends. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.